if someone were to ask you, like, give me an advice on how to be calm and collected in stressful situations, what would you say?
Go through a lot of intense experiences, and I wasn't always this calm. It's because I've been through a lot, whether with sports or with family or with political situations and whatnot. And I've had a lot of conversations with people, and I've been in physical danger, and also a lot of interesting situations that I faced death multiple times. So once you go through these situations and you realize that God really is there for you, you move different. That's why I function the way I do. It's not because I have a relative that I can call to help me out, or I have a lot of wasla, like connections that I could use. But in certain situations, no matter how many human connections you have, it has nothing to do with this specific situation you're in, because this could be your last situation. But the way you carry yourself in that faith, which at a certain point becomes certainty, yaqeen, God gives it to you. I can't really give you an exercise to do to become calm. It's an overall state of being.
Mm.
So alhamdulillah, it's not, I can't give you one thing. I can say, oh, pray 5 times a day. Okay. A lot of people do that, but it doesn't work for them. So, and also sports, there's a lot of athletes that deal with very high level intensity, but they might not be the calmest. So it's a very diverse mix of scenarios, and also education and reading books. I also, alhamdulillah, I read and I learn from other people's experiences, and also marketing. You deal with a lot of psychology. So there's a lot of different factors. There's no one simplified version of, okay, here's point A and then point B. No, it's a spiral.
Yeah, and I appreciate this nuanced answer because in this day and age, we get a lot of videos in our recommendations that say if you want A, then you do B.
Because people are mainly in the majority of people, like I said on Piers Morgan interview, majority of people are pathetic, very ignorant, and they don't admit their ignorance. The reason I say that comfortably is because I was also ignorant. And in many certain ways, I'm still ignorant and I'm learning. But the difference between me and the majority is that I can admit when I don't know. But people, they don't like to admit that. They like to think they know everything and they got it. Once you're dealing with those types of people or with this type of rigidity, okay, you got it. Okay, cool.